What's up, Peak Timers? Phil here from PeaktimeRacing. Let's go ahead and open up the newest Hot Wheels Audi RS e-tron GT from HW Green Speed. And this one in a beautiful green color, very, very glossy, super, super clean looking. Look at the detail on the front headlights with all the graphics and everything on there. Nice wheels on here. I feel like these wheels suit the car very, very well. Great detail again on the back end, even the license plate, the Audi logo, everything looks fantastic. It's a nice looking casting. Ford GT40 from Factory Fresh. Great new recolor of this one of my favorite castings. I love this one. We've gotten lots of different variations of this casting and they're just still releasing more, and I cannot deny it. I love it. I love this car. Such an iconic car in the world of motorsports right there. You can see the number 8 on this one, the stripe down there, the nice painted front end right there. Just a beautiful car from the side. And what do you guys think of this new color of the Ford GT40? Mighty K from Compact Kings. And I don't know what to say about this color. This is like a puke yellow. It's just not really my thing as far as color goes. Got the skateboard in the back though. The Mighty K car, it's kind of a love or you hate it. A lot of people really, really like collecting it. A lot of people think it's the stupidest little car ever. I'm kind of in between. I don't love it, but I don't really hate it. But I mean, this color of it though, definitely a no-go for me. Don't really like it at all. Chrome base on the bottom though, but what do you guys think? Do you guys like this new recolor of the Mighty K? 5-alarm from HW Metro. And this is a cool new recolor of 5-alarm. Look at that gold chrome on there. Beautiful looking gold chrome from the front end. Looks very, very aggressive. And of course, we've got the ladder that comes right up. So you can have that ladder just removable up like that. And then look at all the gold chrome you can see on the top there too. Just a really, really cool new recolor of this one. Yes, it's a fantasy casting, but it is a fire truck. So if you like the fire trucks, this is definitely a cool new recolor for it. 60s Fiat 500D Modificato from Compact Kings. And this is the regular on which would be the Super Treasure Hunt from the previous E case. And this one, you can see the chrome engine there on the back. This color, I mean, again, this color, it's very similar to that Mighty K that we just looked at. I mean, here, let's grab the Mighty K. You guys can see the color. It's similar, it's not exactly the same, but I just don't like this color. I think it's too weird. It's too weird looking of a color. It's not my thing at all. But what do you guys think? Does it suit the Fiat 500D? I don't know. I don't know. I'm indifferent on this one. 94 Audi RS2 from Factory Fresh. And this one in a nice glossy red color. Look at that, just sparkle in my lights right there. Very, very clean all around. No stamping or anything like that besides the great detail on that front end right there. Look at the lights, the Audi logo looking fantastic. These wheels, I don't really like these wheels, but I do think that they do suit the car because of the era that this car came in. That's kind of what the wheels look like. Back end, we have some nice stamping for the lights. There's the Audi logo right there in the center. No license plate or anything like that though. There is a little spot for it, but it's no plate at all. But what do you guys think? Great new recolor for this Audi RS2. Porsche 911 Carrera from Xpera Motors. And yes, this is a keychain. You can see it's got that little loop right there, so you can loop through some keys if you want to, but I mean, really cool. I like it. I like how Hot Wheels is coming out with these little keychains because I've seen a lot of people make customs and then put a little loop on there so you can use it as a keychain. But to have one right from Hot Wheels Mattel directly, that is so, so cool. So, I mean, just think, if you drive a Porsche, you could put your Porsche keys through here and you've got a little keychain that's official Hot Wheels. I think super cool. We've seen it before on a previous release Hot Wheels car. Now we're seeing it in a licensed vehicle. So awesome. Would love to see more of these. There's probably going to be several recolors of this one in the future. Tesla Model Y from HW Green Speed. And this one in a very, very nice metallic black color, looking so, so good. I love this casting. If you guys follow me or know me, you'll know that I actually do drive a Tesla in real life, so I'm a big fan of them. I think they're pretty neat little cars. They're fun cars to drive. Yes, they're kind of like just an average old car though for most people, but they are definitely a fun car to drive, and I do enjoy driving mine. But this Tesla Model Y in black, it now completes the 5 OEM colors of the Tesla Model Y, and I've got them right here, so let's have a quick look at them. First one we have is the white one right there. There's your white Model Y. Then we've got it in the gray, and then we've got the Target Red Edition in red. And then we have blue. Blue is my favorite color because my Tesla in real life is a blue one as well. And then we have, of course, our newest, the black. So let's go ahead here. If I can put them all in one hand so you guys can see them all together. I think it's pretty cool that we have now all 5 colors of the Tesla Model Y. Ford Performance Super Van 4 from HW Green Speed. And this is a new for 2024 casting, and it's new to our F case that we're opening up here. And this one, you can see it's got some really cool openings on here. Like, look at this back window, how it's kind of just see-through and open right there. From the front end, you can see the different aerodynamics, kind of a weird opening on the front end as well. Blacked out wheels look really, really good. Productivity Ford Pro accelerated. It is HW Green Speed, so I'm not sure if this car in real life is all electric. I'm gonna assume that it's an all electric car, but it's kind of weird looking. I don't really know if I like it or not. You guys comment down below. Let me know what you think of this new Ford Super Van. Trouble Decker from HW Fast Transit. And this is a big Hot Wheels casting. You can see it's got Georgetown written on the side of it, the number 28. Just a cool casting. I've been a fan of this one since it's come out. I think this is our first recolor of it, I believe. We had the red one originally, which looked like the London bus. And then we got that big opening right here. We got a big spoiler on the back. That's where the passengers would go in and out. Dual exhaust on there. This two-tone color looks really, really good. It separates like the top and the bottom very nicely as far as passengers sitting up here and passengers sitting down there. Then that really big rear wheel tire combination, even side exhaust. We got exhaust on the side and exhaust on the back. That's kind of what we have, I believe. Or is it a wheelie bar? Actually, now that I think of it, this is supposed to be a wheelie bar because it's like a drag bus, but super interesting of a casting. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of it. 71 El Camino from HW Hot Trucks. And this is the mainline variation of what would be the Super Treasure Hunt for the 2024 Hot Wheels F case. You can see it's got some nice chrome on the bottom. I like this, the way that they painted this side striping. I think that looks really cool. The Hot Wheels logo right there on the back end. Very muscle car front end, and of course our truck rear end. That's what the El Camino is. I kind of wish they made cars like this in the new day and era. Like wouldn't it be cool to have some sort of truck car nowadays? I think they still produce them for Australia, but not here in North America. But the El Camino, it's a classic car. Let me know what you guys think of this one. 2015 Dodge Charger SRT from HW First Response. And just recently we had this one released in red. Now we've got it in this green. Same graphics on the side, the HW Airlines runway. You can see it's got some numbers on the front end. Got the nice lights right there on the top. It's pretty cool looking casting. It's just very, very busy. If you like the clean looking castings, this is definitely not for you. But you know what? It's understandably why they have it, why they've got all the graphics on there. The back end, nothing on there because they've left it all for that side end. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the new recolor of this one? Drift and Brake from HW Modified. And this is our first recolor of Drift and Brake. We have it as a new casting for 2024. This color looks really, really good on it. Shows the lines nicely. These wheels just fit it perfectly. I'm not like a huge fan of these wheels, but I think it looks really good on this car. You can see the engine right there, see through all the chrome interior on there. There's that nice front end of it. From the side end, it looks pretty good. I mean, for a fantasy casting, I actually don't mind this one too much. Zinger 21C from HW Green Speed. And this is also a new for 2024 casting, but this is our first recolor of it. We got a blue one in our first case of the year. This one in a nice red, got like, it's like a candy apple red, nice metallic on there, blacked out wheels on there. And it's got that weird passenger compartment with the single seater, but then you have, or it's actually, sorry, it's a double seater because you have them front passenger or the front driver and then the passenger just right behind him. So it's an interesting designed car, very nice hypercar, modern hypercar. There's that big exhaust on the back, massive Rio spoiler on that one. It's a pretty cool looking design though. Lolux from HW Modified. Lolux got the yellow going on in the back end, then we got the orange in the front, yellow interior, different wheel tire combination on there. Just a very busy looking vehicle. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I like the intake on that rear right there, then the exhaust that comes out the back, roll cage. It's just a lot going on, a lot to see. It's an interesting casting, but really just not for me. Terra Tractal from HW Track Champs. Interesting play on words of Terra Tractal. Definitely interesting to hear that. But this one is a new for 2024 casting. It's a new fantasy casting, number 143 on the side. I don't know what the significance of that is. Big chrome wheels. I like these wheels on here. There's your front end. Looks like it's got like some teeth that it's just staring at you. I don't really like it, to be honest. Not really my thing at all. But for a fantasy casting, you got to have a couple of them thrown in there. So here is one of our newer ones. Custom Auto from HW Dream Garage. A nice white recolor with like a lighter gray on the bottom with the black on the side as kind of a separation. I like how that black striping on the side kind of goes into a Hot Wheels logo just right there on the back. So that's an interesting design I haven't seen before. From the front end, you can see how those stripes kind of start and they go right down the side all the way to the back right there. Side exit exhaust, we got some colored tread on, or some colored lip around the wheels on here. Chrome on the back end, chrome on the front, chrome on the bottom. You can see that side exit exhaust. I really like this recolor of the Custom Auto though. Batmobile from the Batman series. And we've gotten lots of different Batmobiles all the time. Here we have another color release. And this one you can see it's in like a dark metallic gray, almost greenish color. I don't know, it's hard to say. It's hard to tell in my lights here. It's more of a darker gray color. And we can see those nice wheels on there. I think that suits the Batmobile perfectly fine. You can see the nice aggressiveness to their Batmobile right there. You look at that front end, looks really, really cool. Kind of looks like a Formula One car mixed with a Batmobile. That's kind of the thing that they were going for on this one. But what do you guys think of the new recolor of this Batmobile? Brick and Motor from Experimotors. And this one part of our Mega Block series, so it's got the removable parts on here, which you can place different parts if you want to, or move these all around. So if you want to move that one up there, you can. You can put all different types of other pieces. It works with Lego as well. You can see the back end right there. We got these nice red chrome wheels on here. We got the little Hot Wheels logo, the number 8 on there. And look at the really tiny thin wheels on the front end. There's a different weird color on that base right there. But there we go. What do you guys think of this one? Mod Speeder from HW Modified. Big Hot Wheels logo right here on the side of this one. The Hot Wheels logo right there on the top. This is a matte white paint job with some, I like the striping. The color of that striping looks really good. I like how they have that Hot Wheels logo kind of integrated from the side, integrated on the back right there. Just really, really cool design as far as paintwork goes. The car itself, I mean, it's not a great car. It's not a horrible car. It kind of reminds me of like those demolition derby cars. You can see the exhaust right there on the back. It's kind of cool. The front lip right there, it looks pretty aggressive. Supercharge from HW Celebration Racers. And you can see this card, it does say 2024 Hot Wheels, and this is the Earth Day for 2024. So it does say Earth Day written big on the side right there. You can see the Hot Wheels Hot Wheels EV? This is no way that this is an electric dragster. I think that's what it's supposed to be. Maybe, I don't know. For an Earth Day car, possibly. Doesn't open or anything like that, but it does have like this moving front lip. So when you move this, you can see I guess that's the engine in there that kind of rattles itself. Kind of a weird design. I mean, it's definitely a funny car dragster, but with Earth Day written on the side of it. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this one right here. What do you guys think? Definitely an interesting mix of new Hot Wheels. Comment down below which one's your favorite.